Hello learners, today we will be discussing about audit. The term audit was derived from the Latin term audere, which means to hear, and auditing is a concept which is as old as accounting, and it was used in all ancient countries, starting from Mesopotamia and till even in India. And in Kautilya's Arthashastra, there were detailed rules regarding accounting and auditing was also described. Now let's see what is the definition of auditing or what is the meaning of auditing. According to Spicer and Plager, auditing is such an examination of books of accounts and vouchers of business as will enable the auditors to satisfy himself that the balance sheet is properly drawn up, so as to give a true and fair view of the state of affairs of the business, and that the profit and loss account gives true and fair view of the profit or loss for the financial period according to the best of the information and explanation given to him and as shown by the books, and if not, in what respect he is not satisfied. So in auditing, there is the person who performs auditing or the person who evaluates the books of records is known as auditor, and after auditing he will be preparing an audit report, and at the same time audit memorandum will be also prepared. So auditing is a process of examination of all the books of accounts, vouchers, receipts, all kind of payments, or like it's a examination of all the financial evidences, the books of accounts and records, and the person who evaluates or the person who examines these books of account is known as the auditor, and he will be checking these books of account or all these financial documents to see the true and fair knowledge regarding the books of account. The meaning of auditing is an examination of accounting books and the related documentary evidences, so that an auditor may be able to find out the accuracy of figures and may be able to make report on the balance sheet and other financial statements which have been prepared from there. So here what happens in auditing, the auditor will be examining or checking or evaluating all the accounting books or books of records and all other related documentary evidences, the receipts, the payments, the vouchers, all those receipts, all the documentary evidences will be checked so that he can find the accuracy of the profit or loss, whether it is profit or loss, is there any items which have missed, which have not calculated, or is there any errors in calculation. For all these purpose, the examination is done by the auditor. Okay, what are the major objectives of auditing? The main purpose or objective of auditing is to find the opinion of an auditor about correctness and reliability of accounts and financial position of the business. So the main objective is to find the correctness and reliability of the account and the financial position of a business firm. What is a financial position, whether it is in a profit or it is in loss. So for this purpose of finding out whether it is finding out the financial position, auditor has to check the arithmetical accuracy of the books of account and find out whether the transactions entered in the book of account are correct or incorrect. He have to check if there is some errors. Then this is done by various methods like inspecting, comparing and checking. So the auditor can evaluate the books of account even by going through the books, like inspecting the books and records or comparing with the last years or checking the books of account. So all that work which is done by the auditor ensure him that the figures are facts. That means the figures are of true and fair value. Now we'll see what are the advantages of auditing. In every organization, at the end of financial year, auditing happens, because auditing helps the uh, people to understand the auditing will help the internal and external users to identify whether the organize what is the financial position, and what are the like is there the financial data which recorded are in the true and fair, are they recorded in true and fair, or is there any arithmetical accuracy errors happened. So these are the major reasons by which auditing happens, and auditing takes place, and auditing is compulsory to be done in all kind of organizations in the financial year. So the advantages of auditing: first one is verification of books and statement. The main object of audit is verification of books and the financial statement of a company concerned. Second is discover and prevention of error. If there is certain errors that have to be rectified initially, that have to be discovered, that have to be identified, and prevention means that have to be rectified. So while examining the books, auditor detects some errors. These are various there are very different kinds of errors may be there. So audit is very useful in preventing and detecting the errors. Third advantage is discovery and prevention of fraud. Okay, frauds means false representations made intentionally with a view to defraud somebody. It is a duty of the auditor that he should detect the fraud. Next advantage is it helps in moral check. When each staff of the company knows that these financial transactions will be examined by the auditor, then he fears to do fraud. The fear of their detection act as a moral check on the staff of the companies. Okay, next is independent opinion. Auditing is very useful to obtain independent opinion of auditor about the business condition. Means if the accounts are audited by an independent person, the auditor will be not a person from internal to the organization. Definitely there will be external auditor. Most of the organization, they have internal auditor and external auditor. If there is certain malpractices or some frauds or errors happened in the books of account, the internal auditor may not be concerned about that much, but an external auditor, he will show that there are errors and these errors have to be rectified. So for that purpose, all the organization are told to have there will be an external auditor who will be conducting the auditing. Okay. Next is protects the interest of shareholders. The audit protect the interest of shareholders in the case of joint stock company. Through audit, shareholders are assured that the accounts of the company are maintained properly and their interest will not suffer. Okay, and check on directors. Audit act as a check upon the directors and precaution against fraud on the part of management. This again helps the people or the directors. If there is certain fraud done by the directors, that can be also checked. Proper supervision. Sometimes owner of the business cannot look after the business personally. Audit act as a check upon the employee and it saves the owners from losses. Now, valuable advice. The auditor has expert knowledge about accounts and finance problem, so he may be consulted about this problem. So if there is certain errors or certain problems in the books and accounts, then the auditor may suggest certain changes, because he is an experienced person. He can give valuable advices. 10th point is dispute settlement. In case of partnership, audit is very useful in settling the disputes among the partners. If there are certain disputes between the partners, then it will help to, this audit help to settlement of the disputes. Loan facility. If accounts are audited, then the true picture will be known to the financial institution. Then they will never hesitate to lend the money. Okay. And so this auditing helps in receiving loan facility. Insurance claim. In case of fire insurance and participation of fraud, claims can be settled on the basis of audited accounts of the previous years. Next point is property value assessment. If the accounts have been audited, then it is easier to value the property when the business is sold. Okay, so for the valuation of the business or the property, once it is sold, the audit report will help for the easy valuation of the property. correct information about the business. Due to fear of audit work, accounting always remains up to date and correct information is given to the members in time. Advantage for general public. Audited financial statement presents the real position of the company before general public, keeping in view that the position of the company one can do the investment. So the if you have checked a certain big organization, after each financial year they will bring up, or they will bring up their annual report. In the annual report there will be the audit report will be also attached, so that the general public can be aware about the the true and fair financial position of that particular organizations, and by which in more investments will be received. So this is all about auditing. I hope the concept of auditing, the objective and the advantages are clear, and if you feel any difficulty, get back to me. Thank you.